This is interesting actually, because this has come up some time before about why is Black History Month just in a month. Surely we should be celebrating being black all year round. And I agree with celebrating all year round, but there's something about being quite deliberate in October to acknowledge sort of black people and the richness within of our diversity, the richness of our cultures, and just what we bring onto the global stage. So to me, it's a chance to celebrate what being black means. I think it's really important because sometimes I think when we look at black history, we only think about the terrible things that have happened to black people. Now, I think we still have to acknowledge that because that is really real in terms of our experience. However, our history didn't start by being colonized and being enslaved. So there's something about us reclaiming what it means to be black and what our culture signifies, because I think there is so much that we do within our cultures that can be frowned upon, that's looked at in a negative way, and people only go to the negativity of our experience. But there's such a positive and richness in relation to how we live, how we interact, and the things that we believe in. So it's interesting, isn't it? Growing up, particularly in my culture, storytelling is very important. So there's stuff that I know through storytelling that generations have shared with children, grandchildren. So I think for me, there's something about always having that narrative around in terms of how do we make sure that the narrative out there is about us and keeping that, and not just us at work, through our families, through our children, through our parents and siblings as well, but also with allies and people truly understanding the entirety of the black experience. For me, it's always celebrate your uniqueness, embrace yourself as well, but also how do we also lend ourselves to continuing to fight some of the systemic issues that we face, which are very real within our lives.